Now it's okay. Okay. So that's why I'm telling again and again multiple time from last few minutes that am I audible or not? You are not responding. I hope some problem is there. That's why. Okay. So once tell that uh, my screen is visible for everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. 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 Cool. So I'm telling that in today's class we'll learn how we can clean the data, different type of techniques in Excel. Okay, but we'll not directly jump into Excel. Okay, one by one each technique I will write in word and try to explain the things, try to understand the things. But your work is after end of the class create a simple data set and try to clean the things over Excel. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for responding.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So today is our session 2. I'm extremely sorry guys for some technical problem. We'll start now. Data cleaning techniques. TECHNIQU in Excel. Okay, so whenever you are data cleaning using different type of or Excel in EDA or Tableau Power BI, so you have to understand how you are able to clean your data and what the process to make your raw data into a meaningful data. Okay, so here we are try to do these things. Okay, so one more things why data cleaning is important. Any info why data cleaning
To remove the
is
unwanted data.
To
correct?
reduce noise in
So
the data.
basically, yeah, you have the data from different source. Okay, so you have to figure out the missing values if there is any error, any irrelevant information. Okay, so this thing you have to figure it out. We can tell like that missing values, missing values, any error. If you have error or error or irrelevant information, irrelevant information. So in this case, generally we are doing okay. So after clean the data, whenever you have the improvement data, so using it you can create some accuracy for analysis to create a report. Okay, and a decision you can easily do over there. Okay. Now moving to Excel things. Okay, like how you can like main data cleaning technique in Excel we'll today discuss. Okay, main data cleaning technique, TECHNIQU in Excel. Okay, first thing you have to be very conscious whenever you are removing the duplicate values. Okay, remove uh, duplicate, duplicate values. So let's suppose I'm giving some use case. Okay, so sometimes the data set contains the repeated record. Okay, that disorder you have to figure it out. So how you can do? I'm telling the things one by one. Listen it very carefully. So let's suppose giving the use case one. Okay, uh, like in your data set, data set contain repeated record. Okay, REPE, repeated record. Uh, you want to that disorder inside. Okay, let's suppose you want to do this. How you can do? You have to do. Okay, so first here you have to select your data range. Okay, now what you do? So you can do like you select your data range, and you can go to your data section and click the remove duplicate values. It's very easy. Okay, you can do like go your data section. Okay, and remove the duplicate. Why I am teaching like that? I hope everyone is not the same like of things. Okay, uh, that means some people those are good skill, some people are medium skill, some people have don't skill. Okay, so I prefer all the people. How you can pull the all people from there. Okay, if you read these things and do by your own, I definitely assure you you easily clean the things. Okay, that's why I'm writing like that. So you want to remove duplicate values. How you can do? Go to your data section. Here you can see some data is there, and click there remove duplicates. Choose which column to check for duplicate and click OK. That's all. Okay. Uh, C8 choose which column to check. Okay, for duplicate. So this thing if you do easily remove any duplicate values. Okay, so here one thing to remember, if you are doing this by manually, so here you can use count if. Okay, if you doing manually, manuall, sorry, manually, manually, so here you can use count if. Okay, this technique you can follow. In Excel you also do like, let's suppose I am giving example, count if that is a column a. Okay, and you are targeting some a2 values. Okay, so what's its meaning? If anything greater than 1, it can duplicate entry, it easily delete anything. Okay, so I hope you guys understand how you can remove the duplicate values.
Sir,
Okay.
please give me an
uh,
example in Excel.
okay, so let's suppose in data. Okay, so I'm not importing here. If you follow my instruction, okay, what I said. Okay, so sometimes you have some repeated data set over here. In here you can see that data section you have. Okay, and here if you remove the duplicate value, you can see some duplicate, remove duplicates. Okay, if you click this and click enter, it automatically remove the things. Okay, or if you do manually, okay, if you write like count if and what column you are targeting this. Okay, if you write this and click enter, it automatically remove. Okay, I hope you understand. Who is asking?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I explain each process and writing here, but I am leaving for you that in your home, just do little bit practice so that you can understand. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Great.
Yes, sir. Sir, please enter into database in Excel and remove the duplicates. Please.
So what I am telling, so I explain the things over here. You can pull any dataset and do practice by your own. Next class, if you are stuck something, tell me. I'll help you. Why
Yes.
I approach this, why I follow this approach. If you follow my approach, it will help you. Like some people are lazy, they are not doing practice in your home. Okay, if not doing something like some pending work for you guys, so you are enthusiastic to do complete over this. That's why I am leaving something. If you have
Yes, sir.
doubt, you can ask me. I explain multiple times. Okay, you ask me that, sir, how we can do. I told you whatever you data you can get from, see, from here you can put your data, go to data section, you can select whatever things you want to delete and click remove duplicate. That's all.
Sir, how can I get the data set from the online or any?
You can get any dataset in internet. Okay, just download it. And how you can import, I can see told it that here you can see that get the data. Okay, and if you type file here, see, if you have CSV file, JSON file, whatever file you have, just click it, it can come over here. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What about others? If clear, gives a thumbs up.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay, it's very easy step I am telling. No one teaching like that. Okay. In other place, simply they directly move to Word or Excel, but whatever it is, they just writing something and end this. So what's your benefit if you try to understand? That's why I'm writing here and telling again and again so that you understand the concept. Okay, that's why. This is my main motive. Okay. Uh, Next, we have to understand that how we can handle missing values. Okay, in first we learn how we can remove the duplicate. Next, the what important thing is handling missing values. Okay, here I give a example for you guys. I highlight these things. So let's suppose some blank cells can interface with formulas. Okay, or pivot tables. What I said, some blank cells can interface with formulas or pivot tables. So how you can like find out the missing values? Okay, I'm writing that. The use case is, oh, why it's writing in this. So let's suppose you have uh, blank cells. Okay, you have some blank cells that can interface, INTER, interfere or interface with formula, FORMULAS, or some pivot table or pivot table. See, I am not only writing here, I explain each and everything what you are doing in Excel. Okay. So now your work, you have to handle your missing values. How you can handle? So let's suppose you have some blank cell that can interfere with formulas or pivot table. How you can uh, handle with that? I'm writing here. So you have to delete the rows with the missing data. Okay, what you have to do? You don't know what you have to do, so you have to delete. Delete delete rows. Okay, with missing data. So how you can perform these things? I'm telling you. Okay. So you have to filter the blanks. Whatever blanks in your data set, you have to filter it out, and you have to right click and do delete. Okay, I'm writing here. Follow this step. Filter, filter for blanks. I am giving some space. Okay, that means some people are asking that how we can do filter. So you have to little bit research by your own. Okay, this thing for you guys, filter for blanks. Next, you have to what you have to do? Right click and you have to delete the things. Okay, so if you follow this procedure, so it can delete the rows, whatever the unnecessary rows are there, it's automatically deleted. Okay, clean with it. Now, how you can fill the missing values? Okay, now I am discussing with like fill missing values. How you can do? So for this, you have to follow some formula. Okay, see, so you want to like feel like forward fill. Okay, FORWARD, forward fill. So in this case, you have to, let's suppose you have some A1 column. Okay, and you want to it do average, average fill. So here you have to use that. Let's suppose if uh, there is a column, that's A2. Okay. So here you have to target like average, 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 and you want to do, let's suppose this. Okay. Let's suppose you want to figure it out, and you want to do average these things. Okay, that's why you are writing. Okay, don't worry, I'll showcase you how actually it looks like. First, try to understand what we are actually doing. So here we are doing delete rows with missing data. Okay, so first we are fill the blank. Okay, using delete. Next, we are fill missing values using whatever you are targeting. Just fill this and try to average it out. Okay, this is the second things to handle the missing values. Third things, that is text clean up. Okay, text clean up with trim. So nowadays everyone doing data cleaning with like Power BI. Okay, it's very easy, but some companies are using till now Excel. So we have to master in both. Okay, and if you are familiar with Excel, so you all know that Power BI tool interface is similar kind of interface as Excel. Okay, so where we are discussing about text cleanup with trim, clean, and substitute. S-U-B-S-T-I-T-U-T, substitute. Okay. So here I am giving you a example. Okay. Try to understand. Let's suppose you import some text. Okay. You import some text that may be extra space. Okay. Uh, some line breaks. Okay. So what I said, some extra space. I'm writing it over here. Okay. I hope you are forgot something. So let's suppose use case I am writing here, that is you import uh, the text, okay, text, that may have extra space, ext or extra space, uh, some line, okay, line breaks, break, line break, sorry, extra space, line breaks, or non printable character. Okay, printable character. Okay, so in this case, what's your, like, what you have to do? Okay, so you have to use some function. Okay, so you have to do like remove extra space. So for this you have to follow remove extra space. How you can do? So for this you have to write that trim, and within bracket what are the column you try to target, write this, it automatically remove your extra space. Okay, so this is the things. Next, if you want to remove non-printable character, okay, if you uh want removes non-printable, non-printable character, CHARAC, non-printable character. So for this, you can do like clean and A2. Okay, that means whatever you try to like which thing actually you are trying to remove. Okay, so using this, you can easily remove any non-printable character. Okay, it's very easy. Okay, so now thing like that, if any case is coming, you want to remove some uh, non-breaking space, how you can do, let's see. Okay, you want to remove non-breaking, okay, BREA, non-breaking space. So how you can do? So for here, you have to follow, like you have to write substitute, SUBSTITUTE, substitute. What things you are targeting? Here we are working with A2, so we are targeting A2, and which character you want to uh, remove these things. Okay, let's suppose you want to remove something 150. Okay, just write it, and uh, these things, that's things only. If you do this, it's automatically remove some non-breaking space. Okay, this is enough. So generally we are using this and this. In rare cases, we are using this. Okay. Okay. Cool. Now moving into okay. Till the person, any question, any doubt? Okay.
No, sir.
Okay. I hope you guys are able to understand any like no problem, na? Okay. Okay. Now moving to like what thing is required now. I explain first, then I will showcase you. Okay, and I'm not showcase today. If you have problem, come with come with practice. Okay, if you have facing a problem, you can tell me that, sir, in this case we are struggling at facing, then we'll discuss it and it help you to overall students. Okay. Okay, so we are discussing that remove duplicate values, handling missing values, text cleanup. Next, we have to use like how you can convert the data type. Okay, so converting data type. Okay. Oh shit. We have to use over here. Okay, converting the data type. So here I am assuming a use case. So let's suppose you have some date, a date, okay, as in text format or either number format. So it's stored as a text, okay. So how you can use text to column, okay? How you can do it? We'll learn it. So what actually our target, that is you have some dates, okay, as text or number, stored, okay, as text, etc. text. So how you can use text to column? So this thing you have to follow, okay. We want to text to column, okay. So for this, first you have to use like select your column. You have to select your column, okay, and you have to go the data section, okay, which I previously shows, okay, data section, okay. Next you have to like text to column you have to do. Here you can see the text to column you are getting. If you searching something, text to column you can do, it's done, okay. So you can you can multiply by one or any add zero to convert the text to number. It's very easy, okay. For this you can use different type of like data value or text to convert. Everything is here, okay. If you like play with Excel little bit, you can do anything, but for this you have to know the core concept, okay. What you have to do, you should be uh, know pretty much clear, okay. So we are discussing that converting data type. So yeah, in data, next you have to do text to columns, okay. That's the finish. This thing you can do, okay. Here you can use different type of things like data values, okay. If you are writing something, okay, apart from this you can use values or you can use text, okay. For conversion you can do, it's very easy converting the data type. Okay, one by one we are learning. Four thing we are learning. First is remove duplicate values. Second is handling missing values. Third is text cleanup. Okay. Fourth is converting the data type. Fifth things we have to know, that is how we can find and replace anything. Okay. Okay. So in number 5, we have to find and replace. So how we can do? So let's suppose for an example. So you want to replace any common types, okay, that is incorrect values or any formatting issue, okay. How you can do? Okay, I'm writing here. So you want to replace common types, okay, or let's suppose any incorrect values, okay. Uh, Incorrect values, or we can say like any formatting issue, formatting issues, issues. Okay. So for this, you have to use control plus H, okay, to like find and replace dialog which thing you want to target, okay. In this case, you have to like replace the null value or anything that can leave the blank or space the things, okay. How you can replace an incorrect format? Let's suppose you have to like 0 1 and Jan. So you want to do like a Jan 1 and 2025. So you can do here control plus H and find the replace dialog. Okay. Here I am writing CTRL plus H. Here what you have to do, you have to find and replace the uh, dialog. Okay. That's the thing you have to do. So if you're doing these things, it can replace the null value uh, and leave some blanks for the standardized text. Okay. Let's suppose what's actually do. Let's suppose you have like uh, 1 Jan like that. And using this, you can do like Jan 1 2025. So it's look cool. So you can do from this to this. Okay. Okay, we are discussing regarding find and replace. Next, we have to discuss that is split and merge column. How we can do split and merge columns. Okay, columns. So here you can see that let's suppose you want to split some columns. Okay, that means you want to do text to columns. So how you can do? I'm writing here is splitting splitting columns, that is text to column. Okay. So you have to do first, you have to go to data, and there you can see that I also showcase you text to column. Okay, what I previously saw you. Okay, column. So there you have to choose some delimiter. Okay, that means some comma, tab or space. Okay, then you have to preview and finish. Okay, that's all. Using this you can merge any column. Okay, I'm writing the procedure also. So you have to choose any delimiter. That means some comma. Okay, you have to use some uh, comma, 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 any tab, okay, or space bar. Okay, these things you SP AC. This thing you can easily use. Okay, to preview and finish. Okay, so how it actually looks like. For example, I'll showcase you. So you can see like you are targeting A2 column. Okay, and something over here and B2. Okay, I'll not confusing with it. You do your own so that you can understand. Those who are not doing here, so it's better to do by your own. Okay, just understand what is the things and how you can do. Okay, split and merge, split column, how you can do using data. Go to text to column, which I showcase you. Text to column here. Okay, and you have to select the things and choose anything comma space bar, it automatically uh, merge the things. Okay. Okay, next important thing is some standardizing case. Okay, you have to follow whenever you are performing this. Okay, so standardizing standardizing case. So here let's suppose I'm writing some function, okay, if you can see TI1 so that you can understand. So if you are doing some upper, okay, uppercase, and you writing A2, let's suppose, okay. So it's all in cap, okay. It can give all the caps. If you go to lower and A2, so it give all the lower cases. And if you are writing like PROPE, okay, that means it can give the first letter that is capitalized, and using this you can do anything as standardized, okay. I'm writing here uh up, let's write like that, UPPER, okay, and here I'm targeting A2, that all should be caps, okay. Next, if you want to write lower, okay, and writing here A2, okay, that means all lowercase, LOW, lower case, okay. If you write like that, PROPER, okay, and here you are doing A2. So first letter, okay, should be capitalized. This thing you can do, you can do it by own, okay. Next you can work on split checks and error, okay. Next you can check like spells, okay. uh, SPELL, spell check and error. So here you have to review your spelling, okay, to different type of things, okay. So here you have to do, you have to review, and you have to check the spelling to fix different type of typos, okay. You can use like is error or if error, okay, to catch different type of formula. So here I what I say that you have to review the spelling, SPELLING, using F7 key, okay, F7 key, okay, to fix the typos, you can say typos, okay. Apart from this you can use is error, okay, is error or is error, or you can use if error to catch different type of formula, okay. Next, we have to discuss regarding what we discussed previously, standardized spell error, okay. Next we can use different type of data validation, okay. This is very important things, data validation, VALIDATION. So in data validation, you have to prevent any unnecessary things to your data entry. Okay. So for this, you have to go data and data validation. Here, see, in data you have to go the data validation, okay. So here whole, like let's suppose you have the whole number, okay, and the list of the values, okay, you want to do some data change. So if you source any input message and it give you some alert, okay, error alert, you can do using over here. Okay. Data validation, the thing is you have to go the data things and you have to do data validation, VALIDATION. Okay. This thing you can do here. You can allow to hold the number list of the values, different type of data range. This thing you can do. Okay. Number 10, which is pending, I think almost the thing is discussed. What is pending? Yeah, we can discuss like how we can create the drop down list. Okay. Creating creating drop down list. Okay, how you can do this? So for this you have to create a clean input field. Okay, create a clean input field. Field. So there you have to do select some cell. Okay, select some cell, uh, data data validation, validation, and you have to do list. That's very easy. Follow this procedure to get drop down. Okay, it's very easy. Next, what's is pending? Almost everything we discussed. um yeah, we can use different type of filter and condition using formula. Okay, I'm not explaining the things, I'm just simpling the things, simply telling the things using filters and conditions. Conditions, conditions, forma formatting. So here you have some filters. Okay, there you have to identify some blank cells, some specific values, some outliers. You have to figure it out. Apart from this, you can use a different type, high, like high duplicate values. If you want to do color code error, so you can figure it out using different type of empty field and threshold values. These things you can easily do. Okay, now talking about pivot or pivot. Okay, pivot table and pre-check, how you can do these things. So, whenever you are working with pivot table, so you have to make sure there is no blanks is there. Okay, remember these things. Okay, no blanks. B and blanks is there. Okay, and one more thing, you have to ensure that the header are clear with the constant. Okay, and there is a normalized data with one row per column. This thing you have to do to create the pivot tables. Okay, so this is the overall view in Excel. It's not a rocket science. Whatever I discussed here, uh, I share with you. But make sure why I am not doing here, I leaving for you guys so that you can do by your own. Okay, in which portion you are struggling, tell me that I am in portion struggling. I'll help it out to figure it out. Okay, do it by your own so that you can easily understand and never forget the things. Okay, so this is the things that is we have to like cover today. That's data cleaning techniques in Excel. Okay, I hope it's understand some technical things I am writing over here that can help you whenever you are doing. Okay, so trim, you all know that means remove some extra space. Okay, is it required to write, or you know? I'm writing. Remove extra space. Okay. Next, you have to write that clean. Okay. Clean means you remove the line break and non-printable character. It is already I written over there. Okay. Uh, Substitute. Okay. Substitute means replace some specific character or text. SUV, SUV, Substitute. Substitute means I'm writing that remove line break and non non printable character. Okay, these things. Text you all know. Text you all know. That means that format of the number or the dates. Okay, values. 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 Okay, values means convert text to number. Okay, convert text to number. Okay. Here, if you all know that you know that loop things, it means conditional logic. Okay. In like C programming, you guys know about like for loop, do while loop, these things. Okay. Is blank means check for missing values. Okay. This is new for you guys. Is blank. That means check for missing values. Okay. And one more things, if error, ERR what? That means uh, it can handle some error cases. That's all. This is the things. If you understand these things, so you are completed with 80% things. Now 20% things is in your hand. You have to pull a data from internet. There is n number of data set, and do little bit practice by your own hand, so that it everything is very much easy for you guys. Okay. Hope you understand the things. If you have any question, any doubt, feel free to ask me.
Good evening, sir. My name is
Yeah.
Pranav Patil.
Hmm.
Sir, I have question regarding our projects assigned to us. Sir, what kind of data
Okay.
set we
I
should be
can
taken?
see. I can see lots of question over here. Yeah, you can tell me.
Sir, the whatever project we have given, for example, sales data, sir,
Hmm.
हमें ये सब लेना कहाँ से है? For example, we have to take
Okay.
it
Okay.
the
See,
data set from Kaggle or
whatever
from.
you can pull anywhere, whatever, like you can pull any data set from internet. Okay, but make sure whatever requirement given by us, try to fulfill all the requirements. Okay, you can pull from Kaggle, any open source you can pull. Okay, it's your choice.
Sir, can I import for
Yes, sir.
Kaggle website dataset?
Not import, like you can download the dataset and you can import by your own, not
Okay.
paste the direct link from there. In previous review session, one person is showcasing that the Kaggle things, but I will not encourage the things. You can pull the data from there, but make sure whatever things you are performing, you have to do in your like editor. Okay, it might be Jupyter in VS Code. Okay, some people are asking different type of question. Just see one things one by one. Okay.
Sir,
Sir,
can we use Python?
Yeah, you can. You have to use Python. For data cleaning, how you can do? First, you have to install in your system Python, then different type of libraries. But we'll do it. Okay. In our module, first we have to do the Excel things. Okay. And your project related things. Once again, I told you. Okay. So your project, those who are coming here second class, so you have to make your project one, that's called the sales data analytics and the dashboard. How you can do this? So here you have to collect some sample data, you have to process your data. That means here you have to handle your data. Okay. You have to use some pivot table in Excel. You can use different type of KPI, then visualization, then create a good dashboard. This kind of things you have to do in your project one. Okay, one by one we will finish everything.
Okay, sir, means we have to extract data from own. Then you will guide us to how to
Yes,
visualize
you
them.
have to use different type of KPI like total sales, category, monthly sales. You
Sir, we
have
have
to
to make
implement
by
these things.
our own wish. Sir, we have to make by our own wish. Like we have a customer churn analysis of Geo, Airtel. Like example, I give
So
you.
pool you can any like you can pool any data set and try to cover like whatever requirement given to you. You have to touch these things. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir. That one training PDF of the link PDF.
Hmm. Hmm.
So,
For
But
for things, I'll explain and
exactly,
simplify it for you guys. Okay. Some people are not able to understand. I'll break it out for you guys. Okay, but my humble request to everyone, whatever I do here na, do practice in your home in Excel. Okay, so that you are pretty much like you easily work with Excel if you want to one or two times. That's why I'm not doing here and leaving something for you. Sir, recording, yeah, recording class you will get, don't worry. So can you share the notes? Yeah, I'll share the notes, don't worry. Anything, any
Sir,
more thing?
sir, actually, we can create the dashboards in the Excel also, sir.
You can do, but right now in Power BI give more facility and lots of things are there. Will suggest to make a good dashboard in Power BI. Okay, but
Sir,
in
but in
Excel
our
you are
project, I mean, like in first week and second week of the project, we have to do an Excel, sir. So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, definitely. I'll encourage to. That's why I'm implement the things in Excel
Sir, we can take
Sir,
only sales
project.
data or another
one
data.
by one, one by one. You
Sir,
can pull any data set whatever you want from open source.
okay, sir. Okay, sir. So please
सर
share the
प्रोजेक्ट
notes,
में
sir.
एक्सेल
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
सर
Kusal.
प्रोजेक्ट में एक्सेल और पावर बीआई दोनों लेने हैं डैशबोर्ड के लिए या एक
So
में बना
in
सकते हैं
in project one, you have to use Excel. Okay, it's better.
ओके सर
Or you can use Power BI if you are comfortable with it.
सर
Whatever suits
पावर
you.
बीआई
See,
कैसे
see one thing. If you told that I am mastering to creating the dashboard in Power BI to any interviewer, they will never reject you. Okay, because if you have the skill set in any tool, so if you are comfort like you are good in it, you can prove it that I know it. Okay, so make sure whatever you are delivering, you are mastering on it. Okay, that's all.
ओके सर
Don't worry, I'll share the things. Don't confuse. One by one, we'll do it everything. Okay. Any more question? Any doubt? Any concern?
Sir, do we have
No,
any
sir.
LM?
One by one. Yeah. Do you have?
Sir, do we have any LMS portal or anything to submit the task? Because it is my second day of
See.
Intune.
Okay. So first complete the things. Admin will share some link there. You have to submit your project.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, can you
Yeah.
try to keep meetings early, sir? Because it's becoming late for us because it's 10 now.
Okay. I'll close the things. I'll everything because the session time is 9 to 10. Okay.
Okay.
Please. Okay. I'll close it. Any more doubt?
So, so timings, sir. Only timings because it is very late night. So yeah.
9 to 10 because I have also work. I have to manage the things. Okay, hope you understand.
ओके सर
Okay, sir. But
Oh,
in a week, how many sessions will be there, sir?
2 to 3. Okay, it depends. Sometimes it two, sometimes three.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, then everything is clear. We'll see you in next session. Okay. Thank you for attending today's session.
Thank you, sir.